We are standing inside the tunnel, which we're about 50 metres in excavation right at the moment, and right next to me on the left-hand side is our road header machine, our 110-tonne road header, which we've given it the name Hini Tupari Maunga, and the team today have just finished excavating today and parked up this machine. The tunnel is 235 metres long, or will be once we've broken through. It's excavated in two headings, so what we're standing in at the moment is the top heading, and the final road level will be about 3 metres below our feet here. So we break through with this top heading out the other side, probably in about October, November time this year. Then we bring all the team back to the start. We drop down about 3 metres and carry on and remove what we call the bench, which is this layer underneath us. The tunnel is lined with structural shotcrete. So this is essentially sprayed on concrete that has steel fibres woven into it. And it's about 300 mils thick. That gives us the structural lining for the tunnel. There will also be some bolts that are installed as well. They're anywhere between 4 and 6 metres long, and that gives us the structural strength that's needed to keep this tunnel nice and safe.
Typical day underground is pretty much excavation, shotcrete, curing time and excavating again. Our role here is to try and produce safe production. Our process is we excavate 1.5 metres, we clean the footings, which is the bottom of the shotcrete layer. The CPS, which are the design representatives, will come and check that footing out, sign off a hold point in terms of quality, and then we bring in our shotcrete machine to come up and start spraying the shotcrete layers.
We're standing on the temporary bridge at Bridge 1 at the moment, above the Mimi wetland. So this is one of the most ecologically sensitive parts of Te Aroha, and what we're doing here is building a temporary bridge to get to the other side of the valley, which is we're nearly there, just behind me here. This is a really important part of the natural environment here at the headwaters of the Mimi stream, and you can see off to the side the Kahikatea swamp forest, which is the one of the last natural inland wetlands that we're working as hard as we can to protect and make sure that we don't damage the environment as we go about building Te Aroha.
When are we ever going to see the end of these court cases?
Yeah, sure. So look, we're still working through some active proceedings in that space. We'll have some additional information to share probably in the second half of this year, entirely dependent on court timings which are outside of our control.